Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Brian, the Pittsburgh comic expert. This is going to be my last comic haul video, as in I'm going to be taking my channel in a different direction. Still going to be focusing on comics, but I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over, so we're going to change that. But can't just end it. I want to wrap it up with a bang here. So here it goes. Got some Christmas gifts, as well as I went to a convention this past month. I made some deals on Instagram, on eBay. I found some stuff out and about. So let's get started. First of all, I got this for Christmas. This isn't a comic, obviously. This is a novel. But been looking forward to reading that. They just adapted it into a movie. So that's Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And Junior had wanted to buy these things from Five Nights at Freddy's, so we cleaned out. Our GameStop had buy one get one blind boxes, so we ended up buying them all. So I don't know any of these figures, but Junior is apparently, he wanted them and now he's afraid of them. So we got this one, this one. I believe this thing's name is Bonnie. I'm guessing that's Freddy? I don't know. This creepy thing. This one. And the ones that he just couldn't even stand to have right away. This cupcake thing. This one here, which is, I gotta admit, that's kind of terrifying. And then out of those blind boxes, we found one of the rare ones, the 1 in 36. So we got this one here. So those are all his Five Nights at Freddy's figures that he no longer wants to keep them in his room. He'd rather put them in the office. So let's get started. This is going to be a multi-part video. And first, let's just start with the stuff I found out in the wild. You can get these at pretty much any grocery store or Walmart. If you're an Archie fan, this is issue 4. I'm going to try and find the other 3. That's pretty good, digest-sized stuff.
I opened the Legos.
Let's see, went to the junk store, found the reprint of Amazing Spider-Man 301, found a Usagi Yojimbo #1. I think I overpaid for that because it's in pretty bad shape. I found a copy of the first trade for Terry Moore's Echo, and cool thing about that is it's signed, I think, by Terry Moore. I would hope, since he did the illustration and the writing. Let's see, Venom #2. Haven't read that series yet, but I'm going to eventually. Sensational She-Hulk #1, the John Byrne run. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Managed to find a copy of that in mint condition. The Star Wars Princess Leia action figure variant. Found this at a Dollar Tree for $1. Guy Gardner #1. Picked this up, another Terry Moore title, Motor Girl #1. It was interesting. Grabbed my copy of Batman Adventures #2. That's the main cover. My Hillbilly #4. Haven't read any of Hillbilly yet. Now that I have 4, I will start reading them. This I'm actually looking forward to reading. Grab Boldly Go 1, 2, and 3, and I've actually got 4 on my DCBS order. I don't know if I'm going to make it 4 parts. This might be 2 parts. Scooby-Doo Team Up #20 with Space Ghost on the cover. Couldn't pass that up. Finished my first run of Old Man Logan. Found these out in the wild. So I'm looking forward to reading that. So just a tidbit of where I'm taking my channel is I'm actually going to start taking titles like this, these newer ones, and reading it. and giving a review, a synopsis, maybe some spoilers. I'll be sure to disclose that, although these are kind of old, as in, last year or the year before. And, I'm going to go into maybe some spotlight episodes. Just stay tuned. We'll see. It's as far as like the regular haul stuff goes. I'm kind of done doing those types of videos.
Hey, Daddy.
Sorry, Junior's here. All right. Let's see. Went to a convention, a local convention, and I picked up some books. I didn't really buy a whole lot of books, but I did get Strangers in Paradise #6, grabbed Cloak and Dagger #1, Silver Surfer Volume 2 #1. I think that's a John Byrne cover. Alien Alliance Book 1. That's Todd McFarlane. Found this for couldn't believe I found this. Moon Knight 57. It's a really hard to find book. Detective Comics 479. 471. First Modern Hugo Strange. And 474. First Modern Deadshot. So those were all from the convention, and I really didn't spend a lot of money on these either. All right. So that's part 1. I'm going to go ahead and start part 2 here real soon. It looks like I thought I was going to break this up into 4 parts, but I had less books than I imagined. So the last things I did want to show for part 1 here is I do have a pretty snazzy new Peanuts Tearaway calendar for 2017. And I was able to, see, Santa put one of these in my stocking. This is the First Order TIE Fighter, the Black Series. Yes, I opened it. And Junior ended up grabbing me a Funko. So we got Deathstroke. Pretty cool. Alright, that's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2 of the final comic haul video for the Pittsburgh Comic Expert.